We are to the next challenge, day 14. My value proposition, as the title says, is I'm looking forward to teaching people how to have a website that makes sales. Now, I don't know about you, but in this day and age, people, when they're building a website for an online course or trying to sell something on the internet, they are so focused on the technology. It's a bit like LEDA. Remember from day one, they tried to get us away from the technology and focus on the message. Well, in this particular little session, not only do I want to share the value proposition that I can help you actually make money from your website, I want to actually teach you in this session. So please grab a pen, take note, because some of the things that I'm going to show you have helped clients of mine make a lot of money. But what right do I actually have to teach this? Well, this is I'm just going to show you, I'll bring this up here on the screen. This is a website that I wrote for a course that I run for real estate agents. And I've been running this course now for over a year. And you'll see through here there are testimonials from real estate agents right throughout Australia and New Zealand who've done my particular course. Now, this website, I designed it, I taught it. All the testimonials here are from clients who've done it. And so far, over an 8-month period, this website has earned me over $19,200 in sales. That's right, that website has earned me $19,200 in sales from selling a course that is worth $199. So what is the key to having a successful website? Well, if you take nothing away from this little session, there is one thing that you can do that, if done correctly, will have a dramatic impact on whether your website can make sales. I have a client in Sydney, Australia, where I'm based, who is a major construction company. He targets the entertainment industry, clubs, major entertainment venues, and he does construction. He fits them out, renovates them, etc. He was competing with 3 other builders for a $5 million construction project. Now, in the past, I'd helped him write his tender documents. I'd helped him train his team on selling. And he rang me and he said, look, you've just done our website and the staff are not happy. I said, what do you mean your staff are not happy? He said, well, as you know, I hire interior designers, architects, etc. And they don't think your website reflects the corporate standing we have in the community. And I said, what do you mean? And he said, well, they think it's too wordy. So let's just take a look at this website and let me explain to you. I'm just going to cut here to the website, explain to you exactly what I'm doing. Now, the headline says, how a club saved $1.5 million and increased their gaming revenue by over 33%. Now, my client sells construction. Think about it for a moment. Imagine that you're the owner of a venue and you're looking at spending a couple of $1 million on a construction project. Now, you know that for a certain amount of money, you'll get a certain result. You'll get a certain standard of furniture. But like any business person, you're trying to save money, and at the same time, you're trying to increase your revenue. So this is the one key thing I'd like you to take away from this. Go to your website, look at the first headline on your website. In this particular case, I wrote the headline, how a club saved $1.5 million and increased their gaming revenue by 33%. And as you scroll through the website, there are other examples of copy that I've written. So, for example, here's another story that I wrote, how a club slashed wages bill by 30%. Another story down there, Smithfield RSL saves 50% on building and grows membership. Now, my client's staff thought that this looked amateurish. Interestingly enough, they may have thought it looked amateurish, but when it came to the tender, my client was competing against 3 other builders for a $5 million contract. The board of directors of that organisation went to each of the websites of the people tendering, including my clients. When they saw the headline, how a club saved $1.5 million and increased their gaming revenue by 33%, and immediately the website spelled out to them exactly what happened, they contacted my client and my client was awarded the contract. See, at the end of the day, you can have the most beautiful looking website. You can have pretty pictures. You can have all the mod cons that the internet provides us. But at the end of the day, selling is about one simple thing. It's a radio station we all listen to called WIIFM. What's in it for me? You see, the people in the club industry, just going back to my client's website, all they were really interested in is in what this headline says. They wanted to know that my construction client had saved people like them money. In this particular case, this points out that he'd saved somebody $1.5 million. On top of that, not only did he save them $1.5 million, but he increased their gaming revenue by over 33%. So, my challenge to you is, if you have a website, whether you're selling a course or a corporate service, look at the headline at the top of your homepage. Is the headline relate to the what's in it for me? See, the reality is most websites talk about the company history. You know, we've been in business for 30 years. We won all these awards. We've got a great team. The reality is that your clients aren't interested in you. What they're interested in is how you can help them be successful. The first headline they read on your website must speak to the what's in it for me. Now, the reason why I'm doing the LEDA Challenge is I want to use live stream to educate lots and lots of small business people on how to do this. And that's why this month I'm actually launching a new course that teaches people, as the headline says there, how to have a website that makes sales. That's my proposition. I've been doing this in the corporate sector. I've been making my clients a lot of money. I've been making myself a lot of money. At the other end of scale, I don't just work with major corporates. One of my other clients is a chap on the south coast of New South Wales, and he actually has a beach worming masterclass. This is his website here that I designed for him. And this website teaches people how to go fishing, catch beach worms. Look at the headline. Would you like to learn a little known secret that could save you money, provide heaps of fun, while improving your chances of catching fish? That's what every fisherman wants to know. They want to know that little secret that will save them money on fishing gear, on bait, that will provide them heaps of fun and improve their chances of catching fish. Now, that particular website I did about 3 months ago. Now, to put it in context, my client who does those beach worming masterclasses, he has a YouTube channel where on a weekly basis he has over 20,000 subscribers and he gets thousands of views on each of his videos. Prior to me rewriting his website for his course, he was lucky if he sold a course once or twice a month. As soon as we launched that sales page, which I rewrote for him, he went from once or twice a month. In the first week, he doubled his sales every day. He said it's been one of the best investments he has made using my copywriting services. Now, for the average small business person, the fees that I charge, you just wouldn't be able to afford. And I don't think you need to, because if you understand the principles of what makes a good website, you can do this for yourself. And so what I'm looking forward to, and this is the reason why I'm doing the LEDA Challenge, is I want to share my message that you can have a website that makes sales, and it's got nothing to do with the technology. It's got nothing to do with you have the greatest plugins, WordPress, or any of that stuff. What it is about is the message. And in my course, I plan to show you how to have a website that will make sales by getting you to focus on the what's in it for me. So if you've got a website, what I'd suggest you do, and this little exercise that you might find very valuable, Go and look at your website and look at your website through the eyes of your customers. Is the first headline they read on that website speaking directly to what they want? Because see, at the end of the day, people don't buy from us because we're nice people. People don't buy from us because we've got a great website. Why they buy from us is that they want to improve their lives. And that's what I'm looking forward to teaching. How's the LEDA challenge going for you? Well, it's been a challenge for me, but every day is improving. And look, if you have any questions, if you'd like any advice on how to improve your website, I'm more than happy. Please post a question and I'll get back to you shortly. Until the next challenge, bye for now.